Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of welcome to the Boxing Time TV. We have a fight that's going to be coming up. I want to say here, I'm gonna check this. I believe it is ticketed for. I believe it's November 16th. Gilberto Ramirez versus Chris Billam-Smith. And actually, you know what? I got, I can see I did, what's his name is, sorry, I'm doing everything wrong today. I can see I got, well, yeah, I actually did okay on the height for Gilberto Ramirez. Yeah, okay, so Ramirez is Ramirez is not 25, he's 33. Wow, I really just messed up today. Bill Smith's 34, Ramirez is, his height is, he's almost 6'1", so I made him 6'1". Billam-Smith is 75, 199 for Ramirez, 200 for Billam-Smith, 75 reach for Chris Billam-Smith. You know what? I'm going to make Billam-Smith's reach that, just because that seems fair based on what I've seen when I do this. And yeah, this is Ramirez is 46-1. Billam-Smith is 20-1. I apologize, everyone. I'm thrown off. Was in the sun a lot yesterday, so I'm not feeling too terrific today. I'm moving in slow motion, and it's hot. But I wanted to do a podcast this week. I got to get my YouTube post up. There's a lot that has to happen. Talk about some upcoming fights, and yeah, let's get right to it. Gilberto Ramirez versus Chris Billam-Smith. For as long as it goes, this should be pretty darn good, as I think these guys are going to crack each other. Okay, so what am I doing now? Oh, wow. Billam-Smith coming in hard. All right. So there wasn't a ton of boxing this week. So I'm just going to kind of, we have, and I believe this is going to be part of Riyadh season or something. And it's going to be like cheaper or whatnot. Or no, I think this might even be free. So I think there's going to be multiple ways to see it. Like, I think if you have DAZN and you're already paying for it, you get it. But I think there's going to be other ways too. I was actually going to see if they, since they're trying to find other places, I was like, hey, contacting them and hey, can I stream it on Boxing Time TV? But I know I'm small potatoes. They're going to say no. So all right. Okay, and then what was the other one? All right, good first round, quick moving. I think you got to give it to Billam-Smith. But of course, oh wow, it looks like they may even have it even. One Joe, oh, so they did kind of give it to Billam-Smith. Okay, looks like I'm doing something right. All right, always like when that happens. And I mean, I'm telling you, these guys, this is fairly even. Although I think Gilberto Ramirez better level of opposition, but at lower weights. So we'll see how that bears for Chris Billam-Smith. But Billam-Smith avenged the loss to Ricapore, and yeah, so exciting. So here we got this. I need to also do a collector's corner. I got this boxing game that's a board game that I kind of want to learn more about. Guys, it's so hot, and when it's hot, I don't really feel like doing anything, and it has been oppressively hot. But yeah, I'm gonna do more. I do a lot of posts every week in the community section in terms of press releases and stuff like that. But I want to do obviously more, and I'm trying to think. So yeah, I'm caught up on my. Well, I'm not caught up, but I'm in decent shape on the shorts, but I need to keep going with those because I want to have shorts for every fight. And yeah, once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We had 422 subscribers. Now we're at 421. Come on, what's going on? We need the subs. But I'm grateful for whatever I have, and I'm just happy to be doing this. Like I said, I used to do a site years ago, or right kind of when the internet, like late 90s, early 2000s. And this was called, Evan's Boxing Show. And while I enjoyed doing it, I just eventually stopped. I had a big boxing magazine collection, and then I just kind of stopped doing it. It just, De La Hoya lost to Shane Mosley. It was the second time, and I was like, man, boxing's so corrupt. I'm so tired of it. Blah, 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 blah. Tired of these decisions. Which, I mean, it is, but then I've come back to it, and I'm more into it, and I'm actually, I gave away my boxing magazine collection to the World Boxing Hall of Fame that was part of something that the late Ken Thompson was doing here in Orange County. I'm not sure whatever happened with that, but I will say this. I'm starting that up again by starting a boxing library in my house and my boxing collection. One of the things I got was a boxing game that I was just talking about, Top Rank VCR Boxing. And I want to learn how to play it. But then while looking that up on YouTube, I didn't really find anything. But I found this other kind of boxing game that this guy does with like cards. I need to look more into it because I started watching it. I'm not going to lie, I fell asleep. But, I've been tired. I was out in the sun a lot yesterday. We're going to make a comeback. So far, pretty good fight. I think it's going to be even fairly early, and then I think ultimately Billam-Smith is going to wilt, but we will see. Telling you, these guys, someone is going down. And that's what I think is going to happen. I think Billam-Smith is going to be competitive. I think he's going to get dropped, and then he's going to wilt. But right as I say that, connects with a left hand. And I'm just saying, hey, these guys are both heavy-handed. So anything can happen. I think, once again, it's kind of hard to judge with Gilberto Ramirez, only because he is fairly new to cruiserweight, but he does look a lot better. He seems more comfortable. And I mean, I'm not saying his fight with Bivol, in which he lost every single round, would have been any different. But that was at a higher weight. And I mean, you know, it didn't really matter. So here, let's see. Wow, and Ramirez going into the body, setting something up for later. Telling you, that's what they call it, putting money in the bank. And we'll see, though. Billam-Smith is hanging tough. He's hanging in there, matching him punch for punch. We'll see. But I think it's just those straight rights from Ramirez that are going to take their toll. All right, now they're both tired after that. And Billam-Smith getting that round. We got 9 more rounds to go. These guys can't be tired. What in the world is going on here, folks? What in the world? Wow, 87-87, guys. It's a 9-round fight. Oh, Ramirez once again. Oh, and another one. Oh, but Billam-Smith hanging in. These guys aren't tired. They're going to be by like the 6th round. This is basically heavyweights, you know, throwing at a very high level. All right. Here you go. I'm going to adjust the mic a little bit because I'm moving. I'm sitting down. But wow, what an entertaining fight on this Sunday. Look at this. Billam-Smith getting him to the ropes. Man, I love boxing. I love doing this podcast. Boxing time. Oh! Telling you, these guys are throwing heavy punches. And but Ramirez once again mixing it up to the body. Not as much from Billam-Smith. All right, Billam-Smith has a cut on his nose, and all 3 judges give that round. Is Gilberto Ramirez starting to take over, or is Billam-Smith going to surprise him in this round? We will have to see. Oh! Oh, another one! Telling you, Billams, I think Zurdo smells blood. He should just keep going to the body, take the face shots as he can. The body doesn't move, the head does. This really feels like the kind of fight that if Billam-Smith slows down too much, it could be bad. But both guys have thrown a lot of shots. Guys, we've just got a long period without a lot of punches being thrown, but now I think Ramirez is starting to be more judicious. Oh, guys, we need that fan on. I'm going to adjust this. Hold on, hold on. I apologize. It's this little fan. It's this little fan by Holmes. Sorry that it's in the background. Sorry this all isn't perfect, but you know, we don't make podcasts with the oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Just messing up right now. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is about as good as it's going to be. Oh, and look at this. Zurdo, I'm telling you, these things have slowed down, guys. These guys have thrown a lot of punches in this early phase, and Zurdo Ramirez has to be careful. He almost got hit with a body shot, and look at that. Billam-Smith having a moment. If he can have more of those, and the cut doesn't get bad, and I mean, you know, he can figure it out. Ramirez needs to continue to go to the body. Has Billam-Smith, for the moment, weathered the storm? Yeah, I like the way that he fought off the ropes. Fairly decent defense. Now he's going to the body. Zurdo, man, tough guy. Look at him, though. Zurdo wants his get back. Once again, you're watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what we're seeing, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. We appreciate it. Oh, now they both have a cut on their nose, guys. And Billam-Smith is going to get this round. I think that's why Ramirez backed off. Oh, wow, look at this. Telling you guys, you know, these guys have thrown a lot of punches. So, I mean, this is fairly even. And I think Zurdo is tired, as is Billam-Smith. Now, here's the thing. I think one of them is going to wilt. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Billam-Smith? Is he going to get dropped? Is he going to come back with a bloody nose? These guys have been going for it. This has been a good, action-packed fight. And my thing is, I think in the last round, what Billam-Smith... I'm sorry, it's not even. 145 to 143. So, it is close. All the way through 6 rounds. So we'll have to see it. But that's, you know, yeah, we're just going to... Oh! And it did Zurdo hurt! Zurdo just got hurt, folks. Is he going to be the one to wilt? Just when I think it's going to be Billam-Smith. Billam-Smith going to the body. He hurts Zurdo. Wow. Oh! Dropped Zurdo hard. Oh, man. Oh, and Zurdo doesn't look like he's going to get up. Billam-Smith roared back, looked like it was over. Wow, look at that. Oh, my Lord, I did not expect that. Okay, folks, well, oh, man. The winner is Billam-Smith by knockout. The fight lasted 6 rounds. Ramirez was knocked down one time. There was a cut in his nose. Billam-Smith was not knocked down. There was a bloody nose, and that's the thing. Billam-Smith must have felt the desperation. His nose was bloody. They will stop it in this game if that happens. And I think Billam-Smith just took his chances. He unloaded. I want to say he pressed Ramirez, but he didn't press Ramirez. They both fought the same fight, but they got tired. And don't forget, Billam-Smith's naturally the bigger guy. You know, Zurdo Ramirez is coming up from super middleweight. Either way, great fight. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you've seen, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. And we'll be back next time. Some of our upcoming bouts we are going to do. Well, the next one I'm going to do is going to be Nick Ball versus Ronnie Rio. I'm a Fountain Valley guy. Live right next door to Santa Ana. Rios is from Santa Ana. Somehow there's never been a boxing champion from Santa Ana. Doesn't make any sense to me. Either way, so I'll be kind of rooting for Rios in that fight. And I also work for the Santa Ana Unified School District. So I gotta go with my people. But all the stats, everything will all be above board. And then I'm going to do Foster Consacao. And then, I'm sure there'll be other fights. I'm potentially going to do, O'Hara Davies versus Lemos. What else? That's the only other one that I have on the list. But either way, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. We'll see you next time.